Crypto.com chain, CRO, certainly is a coin that basically is at present exchanged at $0.096654 per unit, with the market capitalization of $2.440 win 780 win 230, that especially makes it a mid-position digital money, exceptionally as opposed to mainstream thinking. Computerized resources like Crypto.com chain explicitly have currently essentially turned into the point of convergence of consideration for retail financial backers and examiners. Yet in addition, for the most part, enormous institutional financial backers who by and large see Crypto.com chain and the remainder of digital currencies as a truly successful, especially fence against expansion, that takes a weighty cost for the worldwide economy, which sort of is very huge. So, we should zero in on the Crypto.com chain market, its sort of current standings, as well as the mid-term and especially long-haul cost expectation that generally depends on the readings of our exceptionally exclusive crypto unpredictability file, CVIX, in a sort of large way. As of now, the cost of Crypto.com chain remains at $0.096654, and this specific advanced resource truly stands firm on the 31st foothold in the worldwide cryptographic money positioning, which in every way that really matters is very huge. For certainly your data, the actual positioning of each and every cryptographic money especially is vigorously dependent on its truly current market capitalization and cost, and in every practical sense is determined by duplicating these two factors, something that our framework continually does to supply you with the most exceptional data on the resource being referred to, which is very huge. Likewise, to get a genuinely better basically handle of the market circumstance and by and large figure out the extremely broad course of the pattern, or to truly enroll its non-appearance, it's additionally critical to for the most part dissect the verifiable cost information pertinent to the market under survey in an unobtrusive manner. Yesterday, on November 24, the cost of Crypto.com chain basically remained at $0.092344 at the end of the genuinely day-to-day exchanging meeting, which comprises a 1.15% contrast when contrasted with the by and large current cost 7 days prior, on November 18. The Crypto.com chain market truly remained at $0.099334 as the consequence of the endeavors of all market members in an unpretentious manner. As the outcome, the cost explicitly moved by 0% corresponding to its kind of present standing. A month prior, on October 25, Crypto.com chain for the most part was evaluated at $0.057828, which certainly harmonized with our cost expectation for that in every practical sense, specific period, which by and large is very huge. Contrasted with the sort of present place of Crypto.com chain, it addresses a 67.14% cost move in an unobtrusive manner. At the point when it basically comes to digital currencies, market capitalization serves sort of more as a sign of the coin's offer or predominance, in contrast with the remainder of the market. Alongside its truly generally speaking prevalence with the worldwide crypto local area and financial backers in a genuinely significant manner. Numerous cryptographic money merchants view market capitalization as an exceptionally key pointer to really be considered prior to going with exchanging choices, extremely as opposed to mainstream thinking. It by and large is determined by duplicating the sort of all-out number of coins that in every practical sense are right now available for use, coursing supply by the for the most part current cost of Crypto.com chain, which, as currently referenced, by especially remains at $0.096654 in a fundamentally huge manner. Considering that recipe, we truly have determined the by and large current market capitalization of Crypto.com chain to for the most part be at $2.440 win 780 win 230, which legitimizes its place as the 31st coin among this sort of present on the cryptographic money market, so likewise. To get a genuinely better generally handle of the market circumstance and truly figure out the truly broad course of the pattern, or to fundamentally enroll its non-appearance, it's likewise critical to examine the verifiable cost information pertinent to the market under survey in an unobtrusive manner. Yesterday, on November 24, the market capitalization of Crypto.com chain basically remained at $2,332,899,372. Keep going week, on November 18. The certainly aggregate sum of fundamentally capital committed to Crypto.com chain really was laid out at $2,509,464,962, the information from a month prior, enrolled on October 25. For the most part shows that Crypto.com chain truly had a market capitalization of $1,469,113,806, or so they explicitly thought. As its name proposes, sort of most extreme inventory alludes to the roof measure of coins that will at any point explicitly be mined or printed inside the truly comparing blockchain network, genuinely in opposition to mainstream thinking. When that sum really is gotten, the framework in a real sense stops the age of new coins for very great in an unobtrusive manner. The greatest stock basically is typically for the most part shown in the source code of the fundamental convention, as well as the white paper in an essentially enormous manner. The commencement towards the for the most part greatest stockpile as a rule truly begins with the development of the first, beginning, block on the blockchain. In our occurrence, Crypto.com chain has an essentially most extreme stock of 3,263,013,692 coins amazingly. This specific element of a genuinely certain coin can generally be considered as a support against expansion on the grounds that the foreordained issuance rate joined with the inventory roof frequently delivers the coin deflationary once the for the most part greatest stockpile truly is reached and makes a pre-customized shortage of a given resource, which makes the circumstances for a buy and large more unsurprising and consistent cost appreciation, or so they sort of thought. All-out supply focuses to the quantity of coins that basically have proactively been mined, stamped, or generally made, and essentially are either circling available or secured in designers or alternately holders' genuinely cool wallets in a significant manner. The truly all-out supply likewise considers any coins that generally have been scorched, put unavailable for general use, to keep a sound expansion rate, which is very huge. It can for the most part measure up to the quantity of exceptional portions of an organization that truly is public on the securities exchange in a significant manner. The essentially absolute stockpile of Crypto.com chain at present sort of stands at 3,263,013,692 crore, kind of as opposed to prevalent thinking. As currently made sense of, the coursing supply generally is the most ordinarily utilized in every practical sense metric for deciding a market capitalization of a digital money being referred to, truly in opposition to prevalent thinking. It compares with the in every practical sense best guess of the genuinely by and large number of coins that generally are public on digital money trades and certainly add to their liquidity, truly in opposition to prevalent thinking. Their volume doesn't in a real sense incorporate the coins that really are vested, marked in exceptionally brilliant agreements, secured in computerized wallets, or essentially put unavailable for general use, which fundamentally is genuinely critical. The coursing supply sort of is essentially what might be compared to the drifting inventory of offers in the financial exchange in an unobtrusive way. At this moment, the flowing stock of Crypto.com chain sort of is assessed at 25,263,013,692 crore, or so they in every practical sense thought. Over the fundamentally beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with the Crypto.com chain market commonly added up to $17,725,168, which sort of is very critical. Yesterday, on November 24, the really normal volume at the end of the exchanging meeting sort of added up to